if he still wants to ride. I'm sure he does. He's a good guy. He doesn't strike me as the guy that would be like, oh, I crashed, hurt myself, so I'm not going to ride anymore. I don't see that in his personality. So even though I'm just following Shannon, and even he said this morning, he said, I haven't been out that direction a whole lot, so if we get lost, we can find our way out. Besides, I've ridden enough with Shannon and Dave out here now to know that Shannon's not going to get us lost. He knows this area really well. Another thing that's a little different today for me is up until now, I rode with a backpack. And the backpack is great for hauling things, you know, extra jackets, extra gloves, tools, patch kits, you know, things like that. Sometimes extra fuel. Well, Dave and I worked out a deal, and we ended up doing a trade on some things, and the thing I got from Super Dave was a vest with pockets. And man, 5-10 minutes on the bike, and Shannon told me this morning when I first put it on, he's like, you're gonna like that better than the backpack. And he was right. The backpack would just pull on my shoulders all the time. All the weight was hanging back on the back of my shoulders, and I didn't feel really balanced a lot. This vest, the pockets are up front and on the sides, and it just hangs on you better. The weight distribution is better. It doesn't hold as much as my backpack, but it's pretty close. There was only a few things that I took out of the backpack that I did not stick in the vest. And they were like camera tripods and selfie pole sticks and stuff that would fit in the big pocket of the backpack but aren't going to fit in this vest. But I never use them on rides anyway, so I almost forgot they were in there. So I just left them at home. So I've got 95% of everything I had in my backpack on this vest, but it feels a whole lot better. So I like that. Take me a ride or two to get used to it, but I'm excited about it because so far it's a lot more comfortable, and I don't feel the pulling on my shoulders. I also got a new shirt, new jersey. It's pretty much solid red. It's a Troy Lee Designs. I got it for 66 cents, and that was shipping after playing the Rocky Mountain ATV Supercross fantasy stuff. So I earned enough money to order another jersey. So I've gotten like 3 new jerseys, new pair of gloves, new pair of pants, all from playing that over the last year. So it's been fun. I'm terrible at picking winners and stuff. So I don't earn the rewards to get this gear very fast. But that's alright. I have fun. Got me some new gear. So today I'm wearing red pants. These are my older red pants, the ones I got when I first got the bike. And my new red shirt on the red bike. Look like a giant red flower going down the trail. Shannon should be able to see me. I even got red gloves. Only thing that's not red is my new vest, my boots, my knee I guess I would call them knee guards, or just hard plastic sort of impact type of thing. They're not braces. They're not going to protect me from blowing out an ACL or an MCL. But they're good for riding through the trees and having the tree branches whack you in the knees as you go through. And it's good when you crash, just to, you know, keep me from skinning up my knees too much. I don't do the kind of riding that is super high risk for tearing up my knee because I'm not fast enough. Don't do things that are hard enough. When I crash, it's usually at pretty low speed. So, and really good knee braces are expensive. way expensive, like $500 expensive last time I looked. So I have a hard time justifying that expense. I know you don't want to skimp on your protection. I have good boots, got a good helmet. So I got armor plates all over my upper body, except for my back, because I took the back plate off a long time ago because I always had a backpack on over it. The backpack was sort of my protection for if I fell onto my back, everything in the backpack would help protect me from rocks and tree roots and things. But now I just have the vest, and the vest has something on the back too, but it's my water bottle for my hydration bag. So I don't know, I may put that big back plate back on this armor set. This zips on and off. So we're headed to a trail area. This is more of a major road, as you can tell. We are headed towards a trail area that he says has some nice trails. It's kind of near the gulches. That was that area a few videos back. I'll try and remember to put a link up in the corner here for you if I can remember. This is near the area, or going to be near the area, where Steve crashed and broke his collarbone last September, I think. He's been in Florida all winter. I expect he's all healed up, good to go. But I'm sure he'll let me know when he comes back from Florida and is able to ride. If he still wants to ride. I'm sure he does. He's a good guy. He doesn't strike me as the guy that would be like, oh, I crashed, hurt myself, so I'm not going to ride anymore. I don't see that in his personality. But that's why Steve isn't here today. Is he's in Florida sailing his sailboat, which when it's cold and snowy up here doesn't sound half bad. Shady parts still have snow. Even though I got pretty good knobbies on this thing, it's still a little slick. I think that has to do with small contact patch. Doesn't take much to slip. So when we get to these this trail area and get into something that's a little more narrow and a little more interesting than the road here, I'll check back in with you.